Oh, there you
Oh,
are. Oh, look at
There I
this.
am.
look at
Let me
Hello.
that
tell you.
background.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, you too. I appreciate you taking some time with me.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. Pleasure.
Yeah. All right. So let's get started. All right. So first of all, this movie's Ash is a kind of a crazy head trip. Asa, what were your thoughts when you first read this script for this?
The same thing you just said. I was like, this is a crazy head trip. I felt like I had done a little ayahuasca trip while I was reading it. It was hard to sort of envision too, which it was quite nice when I met Lilo because that solidified sort of the decision for me.
Mm.
He just simplified everything in such a beautiful way in the sense of I could tell, oh, wow, I'm never going to have to worry about 99% of these things because he's already sort of fixed them in his head and has a clear vision. And so once you sort of meet with a filmmaker that has such clear vision of something so truly convoluted, because the script was quite convoluted. I mean, it really took a couple of rereads to be like, wait, what's happening here? Wait, who's doing what? Like, is he alive? Is he who's alive? Like it was so that when he was like, he had such an efficiency with it that I was like, oh, this is a done deal. I'm making this movie with him if he wants me to.
Aaron, you get to play Brian, and
Oh no, I
We
oh,
can see
I
you.
can't hear anybody. I don't know what happened.
Oh
oh,
no,
oh no, you can't hear us.
Aaron!
We can hear you fine. Oh no,
Oh, there
Aaron!
you are. There you are.
He's there.
there you
He's
are.
back.
Can you hear us?
I'm
Okay,
back.
cool, cool. You get to play Brian, and I mean, you've had plenty of experience with head trippy sci-fi stuff. Is it easy or hard to get into a character like him who is sort of enigmatic for
Yeah, I
he's sort of
mean this.
the big mystery of this movie.
Yeah, this role was just so fun. I mean, this whole film, this process was so amazing. Tackling it with Aza, um, and he's just finding out things as the page goes on. And so kind of keeping things to himself a little bit, and then the audience. The deeper they go into it, the more revealed, obviously. But it was a head trip of an experience, an exhausting one. But I mean, mainly Aza. I mean, she carried this entire thing on her shoulders and did it with just such beauty and grace, and she just crushed it and just came so prepared and so inspiring to witness. And just as a friend, I absolutely adore her. But
Oh.
yeah, they're both kind of messed up characters. It was a lot of fun to play.
Is it difficult because, like you said, a lot of this movie is carried on your shoulders. You're kind of walking through this mystery alone for a lot of it, and and then kind of characters kind of pop in and pop out. Is that
Mhm.
easy or difficult to kind of get get
It's
in the mood?
terrifying.
This movie's quite visceral, so is it easy or hard to get into the mood for this?
Well, it's funny enough, it's a little bit of both. It's really scary at the beginning and it's terrifying. I definitely felt a lot of pressure leading into the movie. Like the pressure starts building where you're like, you start realizing, oh no, I'm fully on a big chunk of the movie and I have no dialogue to rely on. I have nothing to rely on but my instincts and my emotions. And you just hope that and to be fair, the way that the script is designed, it puts me in a very precarious situation as an actress because you have to do a lot of the convincing for the audience. Oh, I have a massive fly. You have to do a lot of convincing the audience to like you, but the script isn't giving me any of that. And it's sort of setting her in a wrong foot because you're starting with everyone's gotten killed. You obviously are like, she killed everyone. And so you're already sort of the enemy.
Mm.
So that psychologically as an actress, sort of turning it on its head and how do you convince to bring in the audience? You're playing against, I just saw the script as a massive challenge as an actress because it really wasn't settled, it wasn't setting me up in the sense. And that's something that both Lilo and I agreed. It wasn't setting her up, so it needed to come from the performance. And so the leading into it was so scary because the pressure started sort of building and building and building. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I started really getting scared. But once I got in and I unlocked the box of emotions, it sort of became way easier because I was just in this constant state of Rhea, and I think that the approach that I went for, and I hope that people connect with, was like Rhea's like a newborn baby because she's forgotten everything. So whoever she was before doesn't really matter. Who she is now is sort of up to grabs, and it's sort of the beauty of losing everything. Something beautiful comes with it, which is a rebirth of an identity, and it's a rebirth of herself. But her grit is still there, but there's a softer version of her that I'm sure if we would have met her before, you see her in that tiny little flashback that she's sort of contrived and icy, and she doesn't have like ways to connect emotionally. And then she's way softer when we meet her, even with Brian. So it was scary. I'm not going to lie. And, some people can see it as a success and people be like, oh, it's lacking this and lacking that. But I think knowing what we had, what we were working with and landed, I personally feel very proud of the work that we did as a whole.
Yeah.
I personally love the film, so I thought you both were fantastic. So I appreciate the time you both were able to take with me to talk.
Thank you, Travis. Take care.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate
Thanks a lot,
it.
you both. Wish you the best of luck with the film. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks for checking out the show. If you like what we're laying down, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell to receive notifications for all of our latest stuff.